Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel, this beautiful day. Sorry about making the last video so short. I had to go and do something really quick, but this video will keep working from where I was. And we're basically gonna make that change for every class where we have textures, and I'm gonna fix this. So what I'm gonna do quickly is I'm gonna make one more function, void game. Or wait, you know what? I won't. I can make another function called draw text tags, just like that. So we have draw, all other draw functions. We might as well have one of these, right? Stupid. This always irritates me. Every damn time. Irritates the shit out of me when this shit has to do some stupid shit. I'm sorry about all the profanity, but it's making me mad. Let's see. See how much time that took? I don't know. It's because I have it on the external hard drive. I don't have it on the actual computer. But whatever. We will have another function called draw text tags. I'm going to draw UI, and I'm going to steal this thing here, because UI is dependent on the window. It's not dependent on the there we go, the view. So that's why we have to make a new thing here. Let's go into game.h. Go ahead under init. Oh no, sorry. Under draw map, let's just say draw text tags. Just like that. Easy as that. And then we'll go into the main draw function and we'll say, where do I want to draw the text tags though? I want everything to draw. I want them to draw above everything. Oh my god, I hate pressing that damn button. Why does it have to be that stupid button? Okay. Draw text tags. So they're going to be beneath the UI, but they're going to be above everything else. So this, draw text tags, just like that. Boom. And then we'll see what order we draw everything. That's the good thing with having your draw functions in this way. And these are all the update functions, update timers, set ending, scoreboard, restart, update view. And this is all the initialize functions. So initialize map and its UI. That's good. We have all the UI initialized there. But these textures are important because we're gonna basically do this. We're gonna remove all of these, and we're gonna have or we might not do that actually. Wait. What if we start with, we'll have in a view. I know that player is done. Player is done. What we could do is we can go in, because what I didn't pick up is I had this beautiful setup. I had the function that initializes everything. I have the textures, and I have number of textures. So what I did was I called in init textures, I called pickup init textures. So what if we start with map? Let me go into map. No, I think it was stage.cpp. So we'll go all the way up, and we'll open stage.h as well. And we have all the tile arrays. That's fine. We had I think it was tile, right? I think it was tile that had all the tile textures. So we'll close stage again. I think tile had the tile textures right here, up here. Yep. And let's see, tile.h, and then tile.cpp. I just want to close map. There we go. So we have tile textures. Static. I'll put all the static stuff all the way at the bottom. Static variables, just static. Texture, tile textures. That's good. Then we'll have a static void init textures. Init textures. Just say textures here. I know this is gonna screw it up for a bunch of stuff, but textures. And then we'll just take this and then say static and define, make a thing out of that, void tile init textures. And then what's going to happen is we're just going to copy everything from game, from init map textures. We'll just copy this, put into tile, put into this function, textures, that's good. That's basically everything we need. And then we have this init textures, and in game we can remove init map textures, I'm pretty sure. And then we can just do this. Go in game again, remove init map textures, and then do this. Tile init textures. That way it'll handle everything itself. And then we have number of textures as well. So that's good. That's good. If we're going to tile, what we can do is we might want to make this into a number of textures. We might want to make this into a dynamic array later. Int tile number of textures equals 1. And then int textures load from file. Perfect. Perfect. So that's good. That's good. So tile is finished. That's good. I removed that. Draw pickups, that worked. So basically what I want to do is I want to remove all of these. Basically that's what I want to do. Init map is good. Init textures, init view. So I'm just going to go through all of these. I'm going to do the same thing for everything else. So pickup was finished. I'll close that. We'll work with enemy spawner later, so we can just close that. Power up we can close, tile array we can close. Okay, map maker. Alright, so that's good. Let's go into player. Player.cpp, player.h. Now before we can't run this yet because we'll run it in the end. We'll run it in the end. I'm just going to do this in 15-minute videos. And the thing is, I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing to the code. That's why I'm doing this. You can skip ahead if you want and see what I'm doing. It's going to be the exact same thing for every class. Alright? And these enums are in the player.h, and that's good. I'm going to take the enums and I'm going to put them all the way down where I have all the statics. Static, I'm going to put enum in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and all of these arrays here, statics, I'll take regular functions and I'll put them above up here. It's like that, because we have all our static stuff here. Players, body textures, I'm gonna change all of these. This is gonna take a while. Bullet textures, main gun textures, shield textures. Alright, so that's good. That's good. That's all I want. I have these. I'm gonna have a bunch of ints as well. Players is good. Okay, so static int number of body textures. So this is going to be a little tedious. Number of bullet textures. Now I might want bullet textures to exist in bullet. Alright, because they're going to have a bunch of their own textures. So I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to do this. So this is going to take a while. Main gun number of main gun textures. Number of shield textures. textures, number of, well, good Lord have mercy on my soul. You know what, let's just skip that. We'll see if we need, I'm sorry about that, I wasted your time. We'll see if we have a need for that later. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna just do this because we can always get the size of the array. We'll get the size. For now it's fine. If we need to make it more specific and clear, we'll do that later. But for now this is good. Players is fine. And then what I want to do beyond this is I want to make a function called static void init textures, just like usual, void player init textures, and then we'll copy everything here from game. Copy all of this. Game map maker, no, player. Copy all of that. Boom. And then just body textures. We'll remove the bullet texture thingy. We'll keep it. We'll put it in the bullet thing. Main gun texture. Main gun texture. Main gun textures. Shield textures. So that was it. We'll copy this out. And then we will save it. We'll go down here.